Good morning, good evening, good night, ladies and gentlemen. Hello and welcome to your Southeastern Esports Gaming channel. My name is Colby Gray, followed alongside
Kyle Maynard here.
and we are excited to get into Monday Night Valorant. Man, it's been a long stretch of weekend for the esports program. If you stuck with us and kept up with us, our Apex team actually played 2 days back to back, Saturday and Sunday, fighting for a spot in, I believe, the quarterfinals of the league. Now, we do not still have an update on quite where they are just yet, but as soon as we do, we'll make sure to post that and keep y'all updated. And now for this evening, Southeastern will be facing off against North Arizona University, and we'll get to see how this plays out in the end. And we just got informed that our Apex team made 13th place and unfortunately did not make it into the quarterfinals.
Hate to see
So,
it.
yeah, they fought really hard. They had a crazy stretch there over the weekend, but didn't end up. This is only their second year being competitive as
Yes,
well.
it is.
So we definitely have some room to grow and to mature in that state. And again, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't follow us at any of our socials, go check us out at SE Sports HQ. And we'd happy to have you here, Kyle. And
Yes.
where else can they support us?
You can also join our Discord, which there should be a link in the description. Come join us there. Talk to us. Have any questions? Shoot us an answer. You can DM us on anything. Sorry. You can DM us on anything. Instagram, TikTok, really anywhere. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this match. Colby, are you?
Absolutely, yes. And again, playing North Arizona, we've seen some different picks coming
Yes,
in so
yes.
far. We've seen a Neon, which we're not used to seeing whatsoever.
No.
And we are also seeing a excuse me, I believe that was a Killjoy, and also, man, what was that other one? Hang on, let's click through them here. Astra, yes.
We also have a Gecko on the opposing team, which is different to see. Usually, I think we usually see that mostly on our team. I can't remember who exactly plays it, but usually we see a Gecko mostly on our team. Not very much going against. See how this game plays out.
Absolutely. And again, early on pistol rounds are very, very crucial in Southeastern. And round number 1 will send forward towards C site. And there's the Astra smokes. Now, Astra and Omen kind of share a similar play style.
Yes, they do. Very similar since they are, I believe, well, considering that Omen is a controller and Astra, or not Astra, you say Astra? I can't remember.
yeah.
Okay, you said Astra. Yeah. Sorry. Considering they are both controllers, it would make sense that they would have similar play styles.
And there it is yet again, the placements of the smokes. Going to try to pick up the Ghost and see if he can't swing some corners. Again, that Astra playing very close. Amazon.
Hey, one of those
One
words.
enemy remaining.
And then they get to trade. Bender on a
trades.
3K and a 2-on-1 Astra. They're going to
Yes.
rotate far C side, and so does NAU.
Looks like Isaac is low.
7, and there's Amazon following
yeah.
close behind, and Bender at
half.
100.
Yes.
30 seconds left.
There's a plant, and I believe Bender's going to try to play both sides here. They're going to wait and try to bait him out. Isaac's going to be the decoy, essentially 7 health, get Amazon on, targeted on him, and then Bender's going to swing for the K unless Amazon can take the 1-on-1, which would not be in Southeastern's favor. They see one. There's the nades and swing in the corner. This could be very dangerous.
Ooh.
And there's the headshot.
Wow.
And there's the seal out for round number 1.
Really expecting to see a little bit of a trade there from Isaac. Taking that trade for their Astra there, but not what you'd see. Interesting.
Absolutely. And we look in here to round number 2. Let's take a look. Excuse me. Take a look at the economy so far. 2s to Froud, and then 4 to Bender being the kill leader for both of our teams there. As you can
Yes.
see, Southeastern going to try to get the early rounds in with some shield and full shield coming in from Isaac. And out of the way, getting Bender are going to be our entry fragger here for tonight on Raze.
Bender is great on those Raze plays. I will say, in the time that I've been here, I've seen incredible plays from him. From last game, I believe it was, with his rocket launcher peak that he made.
Yes,
That was
4K.
insane.
That was amazing.
So I'm hoping to see some great plays out of him this time.
Wingman going out from Isaac around the corner.
Ooh.
There's the headshot with the Guardian, and now Bender adds one more to his name. Omen smokes up top, gonna rotate back with this Cypher. One more goes down on Isaac. And now NAU in a little bit of a bind as they see through the Cypher smokes.
Wow.
Down goes Bender. And here we go. Here's the swing by Eye. Gets our own Mr. Goat. And Adias playing close. Mop on a short angle, a 1-on-2, exactly where SE wants to be.
Getting very similar views from last game. Can they pull through like they did? And yes, they can.
Have it.
Wow.
Again, a 2-on-1, especially in a late game scenario, is such, especially with the spike down as well.
Exactly,
it's such a hard game to play because you have 2 more targets, another target in the spike that you have to deal with, playing time while you're being stalled out and you're being baited from almost every angle.
Yes.
And swings. It takes a really good player to get around that 2v1 scenario. But
Yes,
again,
very much so.
Southeastern gets round number 2. And we'll be walking in. Again, our typical comp matchup for SC's side. Bender going to be on Raze. Isaac going to be on Gecko. I believe Adias is going to be Cypher.
Yes, that is. He does play a lot of Cypher, which he is really good at, placing those traps, getting some good surveillance for the team.
Mr. Goat with the plant early on rushing B side around the corner. Bender with the shotgun close. Gets stunned. Throwing nades. They know he's around that corner. But still playing it safe. Is now trying to peek. Get some info. And Isaac with a pretty basic loadout there. Mop with the full Vandal. Flash is going out. Gets flashed himself. Oof. There's a 2.
Wow.
Could not connect on anyone else.
They were all right there. Bloodbath.
And now a 1-on-4. Can Mr. Goat get some sneaky kills? There's 2. Ooh. Oh, but no.
Dang.
Man, Mr. Go did all he could there in the smoke, picking up the Vandal and just taking down 2. But again, numbers advantage plays a huge part in this Valorant game. And
yes, it does.
So Southeastern will be reset. And we'll take another look here at the stats. Bender on a 5K, Mop on a 4, and Mr. Goat on 2, and the rest of his team right there below him. And again, looking to full buy, except for I on the other side there. He's probably going to be a little bit of a late buyout. But again, Vandals from everyone. Essentially, this game's AK.
Yes,
pretty much.
Yes,
It's
pretty much.
very similar.
Pretty much a little bit in the meta right now. There's two guns right now, the Vandal, and one more that I'm forgetting the name of. Basically, the AKs of this game are pretty meta right now.
That Astra again sitting up its smokes, and around the corner is one sitting for NAU, and now they're going to try to rotate far backside of spawn and see if they can't face Southeastern there. Down with the plant goes Isaac. You're going to stay on site and be the anchor for his team. Mr. Goat going to smoke off yet again.
Mr. Isaac does have his ult.
There's some intel, and the swing by Luvi. And there's a hello by Neon. And now facing the rest of Southeastern's team, I gets one on himself. And Mop and Isaac.
2-on-1, 1-on-1 now.
Breaches. It's a 1-on-1. The Gecko and the Breach. Here's the timer going around the corner.
Ooh.
There's the peek and the headshot.
Kind of a late reaction there.
Yeah, and he just said, well, you can just go ahead and take it. We know what's happening.
Kind of gave him the 1,000-yard stare there. He was like, well, I'm cooked.
I am cooked. And now a quick 3-1 lead. SE, again, will jump out ahead. And again, this is where things start to get a little bit hazy for the other team, especially if you haven't won any rounds and you've gotten reset later in these earlier rounds, especially before the break. As you can see, Sheriff's coming in from everyone and very, very low on the armor side of things, where Southeastern sitting pretty and full.
Pretty good eco round coming from NAU. Yeah, again, what you said, full buy from Southeastern. Wondering how they're going to overcome that.
Ooh, and right down the middle, down goes 2 for NAU, and a trade-off on our Omen. Southeastern playing very passive here in the first seconds. But now I believe they're going to try to get an edge about themselves and rotate up towards A. It's about an even split and close on this wall. Bender sees the turret. One's right there. And there you have it. There's the headshot. Now the full rotate towards C. Astra smokes. Passing off the spike. And now being another entry fragger gets flashed. Here's the Gecko. Or excuse me, the wingman with the plant. Gonna smoke it off from the Cypher. And out and away we go. NAU again on their back foot. Gonna slow peek this angle. Bender with the Vandal. Ooh, trying to 2-on-1. Man, that aim. You're trying to run away and try to switch off on the point man. And here's Isaac gonna step up to the plate.
Hearing some good calls coming from
There's a flash one.
Wow.
Can he get a 2-piece?
Wow.
Yes, he can.
Isaac pulling out the shots this game.
Yeah, great job there.
Yeah, definitely.
7. Doing good. Yeah. Had some friendly faces come into the SC Sports Lounge here.
What we love to see.
Absolutely. And now again, Southeastern going to jump off to a 4-1 lead. And we'll see 3 ultimates by your own SE team. That's going to be Bender along with Mr. Goat and our own Breach. Now, this is very exciting to see, especially, I don't know, I might just be a creature of habit, but I like when things blow up.
Yes.
That's just, it's a good thing to see, especially in video games. So now we'll get to see if Bender gets to use them, and Breach charges right in on side.
Similar play from last game.
Oof. Ooh, and doesn't get to use it this game.
Didn't play out like last game, unfortunately. Go with the wingman up there from Isaac.
That is almost a necessity on this side as well.
Yes.
The wingman just being a 6th man, really.
For real, yeah. The wingman from sorry, blanking here.
Gecko?
Yeah, Gecko. Sorry. Yeah, the wingmans from Gecko are kind of OP sometimes, especially on certain maps.
Yes. And they're just going to let NAU take the side, and they're going to have to spray. Getting the picks are going to have to...
They're gonna have to make some moves here. Ooh!
And there's the full swing.
Wow.
Southeastern didn't quite play out how they wanted it to. I believe they're just going to let them retake site in order to just pick off the plant. But I believe just holding those aggressive angles and keeping out in front is going to be better for them later in this game, as that gave NAU a little bit too much of a cushion, I believe.
Yeah.
And now everyone on SC side has the ultimate and excited to see how they use it. Omen with the teleport, Cypher with the full location scan, Raze again with the rocket launcher.
Of course.
And then Breach and Gecko with one of their own in the final seconds.
Wonder if they're gonna go for like a sort of just bum rush kind of scenario right now.
Maybe.
Just to overwhelm them with sheer power for this next win.
They might play to use one, almost like the Infinity Stones. Use an ult for every 5 of these rounds here, every next 5. But that definitely can give them an edge.
Now the enemy team does know that they have all of their ults, so wouldn't be much of a surprise.
And there it is.
Wow.
Does manage to get out of the way, and there's the flashes, but stuck in the acid. And around the corner yet again, NAU 4-on-4. A man down for each. Again, Astra being a very vital piece of this composition for Arizona State. And now here's a teleport from Bender. Excuse me, Mr. Goat. And now he's all the way back on C's side. And he might pull an old switcheroo here and go back towards B. But no, he's going to swing on Cousin. Getting out of the way.
30 seconds.
And there's the Killjoy on her ult. Now running away. Getting far, far in the back of spawn.
Trying to stay out of that Killjoy.
Couldn't quite connect.
Maybe a strategical play on NAU's side. But who knows?
Who knows? Isaac with the plant. And now Spike finally down. 4-on-3 with the numbers advantage. Down goes another one. Luvi. Ooh. And then waiting on it. The Cousin might jump out, but no. And the headshot and the cleanup by Isaac. And there you have it. Southeastern takes round number 7.
You know, I'm starting to notice a theme here with Bender. Either he dies early game, or he goes all the way to the end and gets the win. It's one or the other. It's not very much of a gray area here. But hey, it's what we love to see. Bender, I gotta admit, he's one of my favorites out here right now.
Hey, you can never say he's not consistent.
No, he is.
Never.
He's pretty consistent. And the way he uses Raze, he just knows all of the controls for it.
Yes, he
Showing
knows.
some good proficiency.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Along with the rest of our team. Seems like they've been really working here to get some good proficiency going.
Again, checking the box towards A site, getting past rubble. NAU didn't hold quite an aggressive angle, but now Amazon on an Astra, trying to look for the smoke. And then Bender going to rejoin back with his team. 30 health remaining. It is all about trades here now. If they can get a one-on-one trade every single time, they'll be fine till the end of the round. NAU looking around the corner with a neon. Might dive out. And wow. Using some shock power here. He's going to peek yet again, try to get some damage, and down goes the neon.
This is a 3-on-3 now.
Adia smoking off A, and the Southeastern might decide to rotate. Getting away from any danger from NAU.
Again, hearing some great communication coming from our gaming room back there. I'm noticing a lot of trends with our esports teams, especially with Overwatch. Some great communication, what we really strive for.
Absolutely.
Communication can make everything in this game, and in most games, really.
And now on the back side of door, Southeastern didn't quite hear him. And now this could be in a little bit of a pickle here for SE. Around the corner, there's that Gecko. And again, the flash and stuns for Breach.
Last player standing.
Around the corner goes the wingman. Looking for the defuse.
Ooh.
And again, converge on SC.
Wow.
And NAU again making a name for themselves and catching back up ever so slowly.
Yes. Seems like Southeastern's losing a little bit of momentum here. See if they can keep it up towards at least till the midpoint here. It is best of 3, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
Absolutely. And again, let's not have another 3.5 hour
please.
stream.
Please.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know what we're referencing to, we had a game against New Mexico State University, and the game, it was a great game. It was one of the biggest comebacks in Southeastern history, actually. But New Mexico State actually had it was a false fire alarm go off within their gaming building, and they had to evacuate, postponing the match another 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And ended up in the longest stream we've had, I believe, in SC Sports history. And now down goes Sprawl. And looking through the ciphers. Down goes I in a 4-on-3.
Bender seemed a little bit lost there, it looked like, when he was entering the ciphers blind there.
Yes, but they do recover. And around the corner, Kazan with the operator. 3-on-2. Both members of NAU in heaven. We got a little bit of a... there's a slide out from Neon.
One enemy remaining.
And now here's Mop on the one-on-one. Can he do it? Here's the concussions. Gonna have to just play time, not... And there you have it. Southeastern gonna end up with that round. Mop. With Breach is a very good character to stay delayed with, especially with his concussions. You can delay 5 or 6 seconds even and not have to peek and not have to jump peek and look for any enemy contact. You can play that completely behind a wall like he was doing and get the win for your team in that situation. And now we are going to look into round number 10. Southeastern looking 3 Vandals and 1 Shotty and SMG to their name in NAU.
You know, I don't see a lot of Neon play like we've been saying, but
No.
so what I'm seeing so far, it seems kind of peak right now, not gonna lie. Loving the slidiness of it.
Especially if you don't have very good reaction time.
Yes.
Neon can be a
A lot of
deadly player.
speed advantage here with the slides and whatnot.
And around the corner goes the wingman, and down goes the plant for SC yet again. Very quick, just a straight-on approach towards B bomb side and around the corner looking for two. There's the teleports. One in the corner. And the reaction play there. And they're going to let NAU take the side. Kaizen taking away the defuse. Ooh, down goes the Astra. Wingman out from Isaac. And now looking for the flashes around the corner. One left.
Wow. Wow.
And that'll do it. The site retake from Southeastern.
I said earlier they needed to gain back some of that momentum, and I guess they must have heard me because they are coming back full force, seeming like they got a second win here.
They've taken your words to heart, young one.
Yes, they have. I have been known to actually jinx some of the games, I will say. So I'll try and keep my mouth shut for the most part.
Absolutely. We'll hold on to anything that we can get our hands on. In final few seconds, again, now taking a look back at our kill leader, Isaac is finally in front with 11 and not far behind is Bender.
Yes.
And chasing is the rest of his teammates. Is Southeastern going to make the rotate over towards C site? And now NAU being aggressive on the backside, tripping the mines, and down goes Adias.
Wow.
Neon and Gecko can be a deadly combo on the backside, and there they come. Astra stuck between a rock and a hard place, and Bender looking for his ult, but doesn't end up using it. Oof. Bomb drone around the corner. Gets the info, sees behind box. Flashed and push. Grenades.
Spike down, C.
Holding off the spawn angle.
Can I see it?
There's I.
Wow.
Yeah.
With the one tap on him.
And there's the peek by Frel.
Interesting name.
And now we got to take a full rotate over towards A. And out in front, Mop's going to have it.
Ooh.
There's a shot on the Neon and another
Rising
peek.
down.
Bender going to have to save his life to aid Mops. And down goes the plan on A. And here's a 2-on-2. Southeastern without the health advantage.
Yes, 2-on-2 with a little bit of a disadvantage on our side, but I think we could pull through here.
Ooh, and there's the shots.
Can they make the trade-off?
Does damage. Looking at this Astra. There goes the smokes. Mop. Playing conservative, I don't quite like. There's the flashes, and here's the swing.
Ooh,
down goes
dang.
Mop. Stuck with that wingman. They got it. I believe they did.
I think they did.
I got a little concerned there. I thought they just they sold that one with the Gecko or the wingman.
Yeah, I was like, what on here? But no, they got it.
Just the enemy team Gecko being a little bit selfish, but
Hey. Leave the little guy alone.
leave the
okay?
little guy alone. Let him play.
Like I said earlier, Bender, again, with the consistency, either dying earlier or coming in late for some clutch plays. Of course, we didn't win that last round, but who knows?
Who knows?
Maybe we could see a little bit more clutch plays again. That's what I'm banking on.
Absolutely. And now here we have it. I believe this is the final round before the half. Full buys from each team.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Capturing that orb to aid one towards his ultimate.
Happens the best to us.
It does. And Bender going to be very aggressive towards that C side. Going to get some recon. And NAU, again, going to be very, very aggressive towards that A spawn sides.
Yes. Seems like NAU is spreading out a lot more. I've seen a lot more concentrated plays from them recently, especially in the last game, the game before that. Wow. Don't know what just happened there, but...
And now here's a teleport for Mr. Goat, and down.
Ooh.
Spike
Didn't
down.
see it happening.
I know exactly where you are.
And the K on Neon, the trade, and gunned down is Frowd.
Yeah.
And that Astra still smoking off mid.
4-on-3 here.
4-on-2.
My bad. Spoke a little too soon here. About a mid-time plant here.
And now Southeastern does have the breach ult. Amazon
Mop really likes taking that plant. I'm gonna be honest.
plays it great.
He does.
And now if Bender can be aggressive, he can get a 2-piece.
What we're banking on.
And there's a shot.
Flashing his own teammate.
And there's the nades, and here's a swing, and he
Wow.
gets the two-piece and add a biscuit on the side. Ladies and gentlemen, Bender is still your kill leader with 15.
Sides.
Yes, I know that was a dad joke, Kyle.
Hey, dad jokes are the best jokes, okay? I'll be honest with you. Best jokes around.
Absolutely.
Can never get too many of them. That's a good one, though. Two-piece. Yeah,
Two-piece with a biscuit.
that was good. I like that.
And now we're going to switch sides as the NAU going to take the offensive, while SC's going to be on the defensive.
Yes.
Going to pick up two Ghosts and Frenzy
Yep.
from, or no, excuse me, going to switch over to Ghost Kaizen. Looking to be the entry fragger with Neon. Again, early on, I feel like Neon is such... You have to adapt to Neon, especially
Yes.
however the player decides to play it. Looking for the flashes.
Definitely since we haven't seen a whole lot of Neon play recently, or really at all, from my knowledge. So it's probably a bit of a switch up for our team.
And speaking of Kaizen, man, gets a two-piece
I know.
on our own Southeastern and not taking much damage at all. Playing
No.
that head peek perfectly.
Pretty much none at all. Oof.
And Mr. Goat gets the trade.
Sending out some smokes here.
And now a full rotate from NAU. Poor old Mr. Goat. The only one sitting on A site, and he sees his full team is there. He can shoot out this wingman, but no, it's on the other side.
Planted.
Smoking again. How is he gonna combat this?
I like how NAU decided to plant this one because it's hard for Southeastern. They're going to have to force a swing
Yes.
and play close.
Looks like Southeastern is also coming around the same side, doing a little bit of a flank as well.
Mr. Goat playing through his smokes.
Player standing.
And now a 2-on-1. And NAU giving SE a run for their money.
Hate to see it. We are a little biased here. I will be honest. We say this a lot in our Overwatch streams, but we like both teams. But again, we are a little biased towards our own team winning.
Absolutely.
Seems like they're going up mid here towards B side.
I don't believe that NAU is going to do a full send just yet.
No, seems like they're doing a tiny bit of an eco. A little bit.
A little bit.
Not the greatest eco, but
A slide.
slight.
And now
Right on
Shadow's
full buy.
going out from Omen. Killjoy turret on that other side. Shoots it away. But now NAU split right down the middle. Taking one, taking four. And now Southeastern going to have the flank, and no,
Wow.
down goes two for SE.
Spike planted.
Not looking good.
Last
And now for the swing, Neon Mop goes down. And now the Astra smoking off the only entry point. Finally, Neon takes a bow. Staying out of the way of that breach charge. Doesn't get the pick, swings for two, and down goes Isaac, and NAU shortening the lead to 2. And now again, I'd just like to shout out everyone watching at home. Thank you so much for tuning in to SE Sports. We greatly appreciate everything you do for our programs. If you have someone in the esports program, or if you're a watcher, or if you just like video games, again, we thank you so much for being here with us tonight. We cannot do our jobs without you, and we thank you so much. back in the action once more. Isaac
Spike planted.
looking to defend on heaven for B, but now NAU taking a very dominant approach. The wingman trying to go for the plant. Down goes Neon. And now down goes another one.
3-on-3, a little bit
Gecko.
of a trade.
Taking the Gecko. And again, that sixth man could be huge. Ooh! And the headshots. Killjoy
You
takes
have time
another
to
fall.
react there.
SC's gonna have to get on the plant.
At least see that Asher though. Ooh!
And through the smoke,
Wow.
Adias gets Amazon. And SE is gonna take that round.
Great plays all around. Seeming like a little bit of a. Seeming like I see you might be doing a full buy here. Maybe. Fender and Mop are a little bit lagging behind. NEU definitely doing a full buy here. Oh, yep, and there it is.
You're gonna have to do everything they can to stop Southeastern from getting too far out ahead and
yeah.
winning game number 1. And here we are right back into it. Mop being the lead man for this B site and only has a pistol.
Yes. Odd choice.
Fender gets stuck around the door, worried about the wingman more than the player in front of him.
Again, consistent, I will say. Dying earlier, going on to the end. I'm saying it's consistent.
Now around the corner, here's a peek from Mop. The Omen smokes, getting in the way.
Hopefully they're gonna make that trade to even this out a little bit. Neon a little low, about half.
Still yet again waiting and watching. Southeastern spraying away. NAU playing smart, but no! Down goes Kaizen. And now the trade. Love will go down as well. A 3-on-3, and here's the swing. Southeastern cannot get to it, but will get a very nice vandal there.
Ooh!
The headshot
Almost going for a beast there. I don't know why.
gets the trade. And now on, here we go, Southeastern. Again, a little bit of a cat and mouse game, playing and fighting.
Ooh, timeout coming in here.
And we are going to take a timeout of ourselves. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, this should do. That goes there. No more charges left. This is
And here we are back into the action right after NAU's coach took a full timeout there. We're going to see if they have a little bit of a strategy coming into it. Now, NAU likes to stack up a little bit more.
Teams are spreading out a lot here. Maybe using that timeout to make some strategic plays, changing up the strats so they can.
And it seems to be working
Yeah, just a little bit.
because Mr. Goat does fall on the
does.
pick. And now swinging with 2. Staying in unison. I love to see it when characters, they talk about it and they move simultaneously back and forth around corners. As you can see,
Yep.
NAU was just in fluid motion with each other, and amazing to see all of that. And now on the top left of your screen, you can see that NAU is going to take all 5 stack towards A.
Doing some SWAT team strats here, it looks like.
Breach and clear, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
Yep. Heading towards A side here.
Closest one towards side is Mop, which he's going to relay back to his team.
He's going to be in for a surprise when he sees this 5 stack here, I'll be honest.
30 seconds left.
And he relays the info to his team, and here's the rotate bender with 1. Amazon goes down, Neon. And here's Mop with the flashes.
4v4 here.
Neon playing close with the shotty. It could spell trouble in here. Ooh. Just on the other side. Knows that he's there. And there's the swing with the shotty. Wow.
Wow.
What a shot in a 3-on-3. Cypher knows the location of everyone. But no, Isaac falls. Bender gets this trade.
2-on-2 here.
Southeastern, no, Southeastern falling 1 by 1. Bender's gonna have to do something, and he cannot finish it out, ladies and gentlemen.
Yikes.
They think they're better than us.
Here we go, shortening the lead to 1. And I believe it's the first to make it to at least 13.
Yes, I think so. If I'm mistaken.
Southeastern in a little bit of trouble.
Yeah. Just a tiny bit.
And again, going to take a look at our buys. SE giving a round up here almost.
Yeah, a little bit of ego.
Staying classics, going with Sheriffs and the starting pistol.
And we have seen some crazy plays with Mops and that base pistol. I will be honest.
It's a whole different weapon in his hand.
You know, it really is.
Man, and look at that Sheriff skin. I don't really point out skins too much, but that is a great looking skin.
That is a great skin.
That is
old
wild,
classic
wild west.
6-shooter here. Yeah.
Love to see it. Is now NAU playing the slow game. And around the corner, here's Neon with the headshot on the Omen.
You didn't even see that coming.
Don't blink and you'll miss it. And down goes another one. Bender picks up one for himself. Amazon setting those smokes out. And away they go. Kaizen on the site, on ramp. Adias might face him here early. And there's the swing. Down goes Adias. Flash just one. Amazon with the plant. And away they go. This wall goes away, and now here's the Astra.
Wow.
The peak. 3K from Kaizen. And Mop, as soon as the smoke goes away, does not have a chance in the wide open. We'll tie it up.
Yikes.
We pretty much saw that one coming, didn't we?
Yeah, a little bit.
I mean, it is an eco round, so unfortunately,
Yeah.
manpower and gunpower are not in the best.
It takes a lot to win an eco round when the other team is also not on an eco round.
Yes.
So, not a big surprise that we lost there, but I think we could bring it back. It seems like NEU's gaining a little bit of momentum here, but we're holding them back just a little bit. What do you think, Colby?
I think so as well. NAU, especially after that timeout, seems to have found a rhythm.
Yes.
Coach Blue, shout out to NAU coach, seems to calm them down just a little bit, and now giving Southeastern some trouble.
Gotta love a good coach.
Gotta love a good coach. Absolutely. And now Adias and Mop playing backside of A, sending to Kaizen and Fralv, looking to be the entry. And now the comms come in a full rotate back towards C site, and poor Mr. Goat is going to be the one to face the blunt end of that one.
He's by himself.
And here's the ultimate from Killjoy. Mr. Goat just gonna eat it. Flash spring gets one.
I do not think he was expecting that many people to be there.
Staying just outside the Killjoy. So now here's the rotate. Isaac gonna have to play conservative. Maybe to hold on to his Vandal. I know Southeastern's not sitting the best on funds.
Yeah, he might just throw just to keep the eco going. Or not the eco, econ, sorry. Yeah, not looking too great for Southeastern right now.
That Killjoy turret is down, but now it is back online.
They are like hunting him down, it looks like.
And again, Isaac just gonna play it safe. Does hear 2 in spawn.
Will he will be able to react to them fast enough?
There's the swing,
Ooh.
and there's the shot.
Wow!
Can he get another one, Fralv? Not quite yet. And
Ooh,
gets
there it
another
is.
one before time is up, and a hard reset.
Wow, he really just had to put that salt in the wound there.
But I don't really think that hurt NAU any bit. Almost all were over 5,000 points there.
Yeah,
That was really a throwaway.
that was a little bit of a throwaway. They were like, you can take it.
Yeah, you can have it. You can have it.
Yeah, seems like Southeastern is losing a lot of momentum here, which they are going to desperately need to bring back, especially in these next coming rounds if they want to keep themselves in the game.
Absolutely. SE going for early picks, being very aggressive on the backside of Rubble as Bender on Raze, looking again with his bomb drone. There's the flash, shoots it out of the sky. The Neon with the push, and Bender wasn't there.
Wow.
And there's a swing and the headshot. I don't even know what happened
I
there.
don't know either.
How did Bender die?
Who knows?
Who knows?
I'm very confused by that one.
There's
But hey,
a spike.
I guess it was a trade.
I guess it was. I really don't know. As again, a little bit of aggressive play again by NAU, looking to get that plant in the far corner, and he's going to swing and he's going to see a few.
Ooh.
He picks up the headshot on one, while flashed. Love going up through heaven. Amazon almost falls. And now
Well, no.
underside. Southeastern making a wide swing here. That Astra looking. There's a swing on the
Ooh.
Killjoy.
Nice plays. 2-on-2 now.
SC could easily go back and take site.
They could. They could. These two are very reserved players, so it's not. Ooh!
Ooh, and slowed.
Remaining.
And
Yikes.
down goes Adias as well. Man, not what you want to see.
I told you you're okay. You're okay, fam.
We are just a few rounds away from game number 1 in the books. I don't even, going back to what happened, it all happened so fast. Bender swung on Neon. He got the headshot on Neon, but I guess he got shot from behind. I couldn't read the kill
not
feed
for
fast
sure.
enough.
I'm pretty sure that I'm pretty sure what it said is that their breach came and got him from behind.
Swung and also got him.
Yes,
Okay.
I think it was just like simultaneous, like a blink and you'll miss it kind of thing.
It was a bang bang play. And
But hey,
Right there.
it was a good, that'll probably be going on some type of reel. I'm not for sure. I guess it might have been a highlight. Who knows?
who knows, man? Who knows? And here we go. Adias. We haven't seen much of his POV here, so we'll give him a little bit of love. With a ghost rotating far side
Gotta
of
love our
C.
ideas.
And now, being a recon character,
Here.
again, gonna receive the blunt end of NAU's push.
Now these intel carriers like Cypher and such are really beneficial for these games.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like it is a 2-on-4 now.
Especially with a ghost. This does not spell
Yeah,
good
this
news.
is not spelling very good. Maybe you can get some good shots off.
Last
Ooh,
There's-
unfortunate.
The second swing, SE tried to keep their numbers.
Wow.
But NAU takes that, and we are in match point.
Yes.
Cool.
Southeastern's really gonna have to make some plays here.
Plays plural.
Yes, multiple plays.
Multiple
Everyone's
plays.
gonna have to make a play, or it's not gonna go well. Just saying.
And here we go. We're going to take a look at the stat board one final time. Bender still being the kill leader, and Kaizen 28 kills.
Dang. Looking like Southeastern's gonna have a little bit of a force bite here to stay in the game here.
Absolutely. Everything he
28
got.
kills. He's gonna end this with a little bit of a
If he gets a 30 piece, that's crazy. 29.
29. We're gonna be counting down now.
Spraying through the Omen smoke. Around the corner goes Isaac. And now Neon yet again. And there's Neon. He does get the 30 piece, though.
Wow.
He does pick up Isaac.
That's kind of crazy.
And Mop and Mr. Goat playing the flank. Adias on site. Smoking out for Mr. Goat on the other side of door. And now there's yet again another smoke screen. They're going to open door, bait that out, and finally catch up with the team of Adias.
Seems like Mop and Adias are really our stragglers towards the end here. They're both very reserved players this game. So, especially last game with it being both sides being reserved players. Kind of a matchup.
Absolutely. There's a
coming off
swing
the flank.
on the enemy breach. Catch right off guard. And now one down low is going to have to defuse. Gonna stick it. No, Mr. Goat.
Wow.
Down he goes. And ladies and gentlemen, North Arizona University going to take
Yes.
game number 1. And ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. We are going to go into a break. And we'll be right back in the action. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are back into the action. If you're just now joining us, NAU, North Arizona University, has taken a one-game overall lead against your hometown Southeastern, and that was on the map Lotus, and now we are on Ascent. Now, Ascent is a pretty basic map. It does have a middle point, but it has only 2 bomb sites, so we'll see how each team plays that to their advantage. And again, looking at our picks here, Bender not going to be on his traditional Omen, going to be on Jet, and a little bit of a different pick for him there.
He's using Fade, which I haven't seen a whole lot of.
Definitely a different character.
Yeah, seeing a lot of similar characters here.
And Isaac might be the first one to draw blood.
Might be.
Is now Kaizen with a 30 piece from last game.
Yes.
Jump peeking, looking for
Jet
any
here.
intel.
Which is different because last time they were using who was it? They were using Neon, which that was kind of crazy.
A crazy character, yes,
Crazy
absolutely.
plays with that, especially if you can use it.
Movement is definitely his big payoff, and now Kaizen being found out by Isaac. Know where he's at. Looking for the stun, maybe. Does have it in his pocket. Now here's a swing by 2. Doesn't get the 1. Kaizen credited yet again with that kill. And now Bender going to catch up with his team along with Mr. Goat. And now it's a race towards B side. Going to try to seal off Southeastern. And here's the plant by
30
Love.
seconds left.
30 seconds remaining.
Planted.
In through the smoke. Here's Jet. No abilities in the pocket. No dashes. Left.
How's Bender gonna play this? Is he gonna see that? And he
Oh!
didn't.
He was
Yikes.
on the other side. Down goes Mop. Down
Wow.
goes Adias. Gets the trade. But now Mr. Goat, the only one left, a 1-on-2, has to swing here fast. 1 on site, 1 playing off.
That was a
Waiting
massacre.
for footsteps. Kaizen does see.
Interesting play by Mr. Goat.
Playing
there.
defuse. Kaizen still pushing through the smoke. Just right out.
Oh.
And there
Oh.
is the K. And Mr. Goat doing all he can to play that around. But no. NAU going to take game number 1.
Wow.
And that'll set SE back just a little bit. As you can see, immediately buying out from round 1, a Vandal and some other SMGs to the name of NAU.
They are really not playing around here. It seems like at the beginning of this, NAU was kind of lacking behind. I think they were just trying to figure out Southeastern's plays here, but now they are coming in full force.
Absolutely.
Not too for sure on what's going on there. It seems like Southeastern's really going to need to coordinate here.
Gonna have to figure out something very soon. Because now NAU looking to send a few towards A. And Southeastern marking off everything that they can. And I believe we're having a little bit of a technical difficulty waiting on I on the enemy team NAU. And here we go. We're finally back into the match. Final seconds. And SE again, low on firepower.
Yes, again with another bit of an eco round after that pistol round, since they did lose. Kind of how it goes. If you lose pistol round, you're probably going to have to do another eco at some point.
Yep, take the losses where they happen. And
Always
again,
make it up somewhere else.
absolutely. And now Bender again being the entry fragger. The Sova drone coming around the corner, going to shoot it out. Mr. Goat. And now he's going to swing with the Jet, faced by Kaizen. Now waiting on the dash, dashing away. Swing by Kaizen, and down goes Bender. And the only one left on side, I believe, is Mr. Goat, and he goes down as well. And now it's an early 5
Wow.
on 3. Excuse me, 5 on 2, 5 on 1,
Players
Dang.
5 on 0, and that's how you win the round.
Yeah. Isaac with that. What was that? No, not Isaac. What was it? Was it Isaac? Sorry, we have 2 different Isaacs here, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Isaac and Adias.
Yes, Isaac and Adias. Sorry. Isaac with that 3-piece there. Crazy plays.
And now Southeastern, with 2 losses to their name, finally gets the makeup eco, and they will be with a full buy. Here we go into round number 3. SE with the full buy and a few Vandals to the name. Mop going to look to be the anchor towards the middle and a fast push towards B. And it does not turn out good for SE. Kaizen with the pick. Down goes Adias. And now Kaizen going to go to default plant.
Again, NAU using that 5-man stack up like they love doing. We saw a lot of that last game after a bit of a timeout. I wonder if they've just figured out the strat to get underneath Southeastern's skin.
They might have. And is now Southeastern going to use the Sova.
One enemy remaining.
And now swinging on one. There you have it.
Wow.
Mr. Goat finally going to get that K and roll in and get the defuse. And it's going to be accredited to Mr. Goat. And in these final seconds, Southeastern will finally pick up their first round of the second match.
What we love to see here.
Absolutely. You know something that I've been missing out on this game?
What?
It's snipers.
I know. There's not a whole lot of sniper
We
play.
haven't seen very many snipers. The outlaw, the marshal, the operator, just they're gone. They're like, no, they're not chosen anymore. The outcast.
I was really hoping to get hype over some op plays here, but it seems like we're not going to be seeing a whole lot of that.
They chose to opt out of it, in other words.
All right there. Whoa.
And here we go. No snipers to the name, but Vandals and SMGs to spare. Southeastern again holding a bit of a spread out, one on every lane. And it looks like Isaac is going to be the swingman between the 2 points.
Looks like NAU is also a little bit spread out here. Different from what they have been playing. Their Omen seems to be about looking down mid.
It looks like they're expecting Southeastern to be a bit aggressive, trying to gain back the rounds that they've lost. And they left the spike back for the rotate for their Omen.
Weird split here.
And now they're eventually going to stack back up towards A while Southeastern gets completely out of rotation. And it's not looking good
No, it is not.
for Mr. Goat on this backside. Playing mid through A. Here NAU comes, spraying through the smoke. Has Frau close. Amazon with the plant. The only one in the back, gets a trade. Down goes Mop. A huge asset. Going to shoot away the door. And there's the Cypher ping. Again, going out. Looking for another flash. And now swinging on the KO. And there's Love. Down goes one. Isaac cannot clean up the 2-on-1. And NAU, yet again, getting up a 2-round lead.
We're seeing a little bit of a flip here, it looks like. The last beginning of the game, it was Southeastern racking up those points while NAU was just lagging behind, slowly kind of making a little bit of momentum for themselves, but not a whole lot. Now it seems like it might be Southeastern here that is lagging behind.
Like you almost flipped a switch.
I know. It's all after that timeout, man.
All after that
Gosh
time.
darn timeout.
And here we go yet again. Sova going out, looking, trying to get some info. Does not end up with anything quite yet. Going to look to swing the corners. Mr. Goat playing close on the Omen smoke. Mop looking for the trade, but no. Mr. Goat gunned down Kaizen, their kill leader. And there goes the teleport, but down goes Mop. Mid-market. And the KO flash does not connect.
No, it does not.
Bender.
It was low.
Gonna go low side of A. Nobody in heaven,
Spike planted.
which is a little bit, and no, Bender's gonna rotate back towards heaven. Place a smoke for the dwindling Omen. Gets a location, is revealed. Gonna have to take that location out, and he does, and Bender gets picked off, and Adias now looking to swing the corners.
We got 2 here. Ooh, never mind.
2-on-3 ends up in a 0-on-3. Again,
Wow.
an unfortunate turn of events. Let's go ahead and take another look at our leaderboard here. And there we have it. Kaizen with the op. And no, Bender, take back the outlaw, please. I want to see it.
I want to see a sniper battle.
I want to see a sniper battle. But no, it looks like they're going to settle with some sheriffs.
A little bit of an eco round from Southeastern here, but let's see if Kaizen can pull off some crazy plays. I'm all for an opposing team making some crazy plays here. I'm just here to get hype, you know?
We're here for the snipers.
Yes.
Mop does get suppressed there just for a second, taking away all his abilities. And now Mr. Go going to take his place on that rotate. Again, Adias looking for any intel. Excuse me, Isaac going to rotate towards a mid. They do not hear the Sova quite yet. Down goes Bender. And NAU might make the call. They still have their Omen sitting in the back, waiting to split. And no, Kaizen goes down through mid. And now NAU looking for B site. The teleport by the Omen, getting a default plant. They're going to rotate outside. And down goes behind the box. Amazon.
Spike planted.
Suppressed, swinging the corner. Killjoy drone. Frowls know they're there. The pick on Mr. Goat.
Sleep.
And Adias gonna pick up the operator. No. Switches it off to his buddy Mop.
Now let's see if Mop can get some crazy plays. That's what I'm banking for here.
I believe they're just gonna play it safe
Probably,
and make sure NAU doesn't get too greedy.
since this is, if I'm not mistaken, this was their eco round, so...
Not a bad trade-off, and Op will definitely reset the way that they play these next few rounds,
Definitely.
and
Especially in the right hands.
essentially being an amazing tool. And now NAU is going to spread out of the bomb site, and they're going to let them take that one. In round number 6, it's going to go to NAU, and we're going to take a timeout from our SC Coach Blue, and we will take a timeout as well.
Yes, we will.
Stay tuned.
I need a drop.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to NAU versus Southeastern. If you're just now joining us, NAU up one match, and again, having a dominant lead over SE here. Let's see if your hometown can bring this one back of a 4-round deficit.
Let's see.
Taking the POV of Mop with a Vandal in hand, doesn't have a full arsenal utility under his belt just quite yet, but does have some things to work with. Ooh. Did we see? Yes, we do.
Oh, Mr. Go with the op.
There's the operator.
What we love to see. Please.
Slowly playing very aggressive
Yes.
on this besides. Does not see anybody just yet. NAU gonna play conservative and slow. It has worked for him so far. And now here we go. We see the first kill with the operator. Yeah.
Let's go.
Love to see it. That's what we want.
Of course, we love those operator kills.
Down goes Kaizen from Bender. Mop still holding on to his flashes. Doesn't quite connect. Now Bender with the close.
One enemy.
There's Bender heating up.
Down mid.
I believe
30
he's
seconds
on
left.
a 2-piece here so far in this round.
So far, taking out their KO that was holding the plant.
And again, here's Bender. Amazon, the only one left. The Omen, and now it's time to hunt.
Amazon was a little bit of a laid-back character. We can see that again here. Not doing a whole lot of moving.
And there's Mr. Go with that operator kill. We did miss it, but again, we're just excited that a sniper is in the game.
Yes, I'm waiting for those sniper battles to come. They have to come at some point. I'm begging, please.
And so out in front, again, taking a look at our leaderboards, Eco is looking pretty settled on both sides.
Yes.
And some buys, full armor, and full weaponry.
Seems like Southeastern is a little bit ahead on their eco. Just a tiny bit.
Yeah, not by much at
Not
all.
by much, but just a little bit, so...
And here is a full swing into A site. Is now Mop going towards heaven. Smokes through the Omen. Does get revealed and suppressed. Ideas lagging up behind Isaac with Fade. And now on the plant. They get the plant, but down below. And detects one. They know that Kaizen is below because of the Fade trail. And now there is the spike down from Frowls.
KO flash there.
Prowler sees one. Eyes barely out of the bullets. Maybe an inch to the right and he would have had him. But no, and now here's another swing.
Inch to the right, he would have gotten a haircut there.
Sova scan. Doesn't know that there's two down below. Jet does have the daggers out. One on Killjoy. And here's a swing. And there's the headshot.
Oh.
NAU still being dominant. And switching out guns as they go along.
Ooh, we can see that Op has been traded to Kaizen now. Didn't see a whole lot of plays from... Oh, no, it's with Mr... Who was it with? Just...
Yeah, we had Kaizen with an op, and we had Mr. Go with an op as well.
Am I hearing what I think I'm hearing?
A sniper duel.
We might be getting a sniper
We
duel.
might get a sniper duel. Especially if they both peek mid here. Really the default peek.
Yes, a default peak, especially for Op. Good long straightaway here. It looks like...
KO with a dagger. Flies in and gets suppressed.
Ooh.
Again, that is a very... I would say a very annoying character to play against. Especially
A little bit.
if you're out of the way of your abilities. You can't do much other than your gunplay. And now... Bender falls.
Yikes.
KO.
You know, I would have to say, an even more annoying character to deal with was definitely that Neon, just because of that speed advantage.
Absolutely. Those dashes and slides.
Making me think of a lot of the hamster ball from over. Ooh! Wow!
And everyone falls apart for NAU. And now Mob with the Guardian looking through mid. Sees the two from the Cypher ult. There's the headshot and looking for the...
We bring enough
And a bang play. And Southeastern
Crazy.
looks to shorten the lead
Wow.
to 3 rounds. What did we see there in that last round?
You know, we were seeing a lot of good plays. We've seen that op play coming out there with that quick peek. I can't remember. Was it Mop there with the Guardian?
Yes.
That was insane. Those 2 1-taps.
Aim labs, man.
I know that
Aim
aim labs
labs.
is coming in strong with those dinks there.
And now here we go. Southeastern does have 3 ultimates, and Mop is one of them. Killjoy with her detainment ult as well. Bender with a wall bang on Kaizen.
Wow.
Early to start. That is very annoying
Yes, it is.
and disheartening as now Mop faces 2. They decide to rotate back from A, and we might see a full push through mid. If Mop
Maybe.
plays this quite right, never mind, Mr.
Yep,
Ghost's
nope.
going to take another one to his name,
Wow.
being the ultimate sniper. And now Mop's going to take a step back as well.
Now we know why we call him Mr. Goat here.
And Isaac with an LMG, the Odin.
Wow, an Odin. You don't usually see an Odin play just because a lot of people think it's a little bit of a waste.
Mm-hmm.
Because it is the most expensive gun you can buy, so it's not the best for your econ.
$3,200.
Yes, definitely. Putting him at 500. he's gonna have to make some. They're gonna have to make some crazy plays if they want to bring back that econ, or else it looks like Isaac might be having to do an eco next round.
Now Isaac still staying close, waiting for flashes. If anyone peeks, they're done for. And now
Yes.
NAU sitting 3 with mid, and as well with the Killjoy ult. They have turrets, and they might make their move.
They might.
And no, they not.
Oh wow.
They're gonna hang out for this round.
Yeah.
A little bit of a stalemate. Everyone hanging on to their own corner.
Maybe they saw that Odin. They were like, I'm gonna back off.
Yeah.
Especially if you don't know that Odin's gonna be there, it can be deadly. Because it just catches. No one expects it. No one competitively really uses it from what I see. So
Setting up a crossfire right there in the middle. NAU being prepared for anything that SC's going to throw their way. And now down to 2 rounds.
yes,
And we are just a few out from the
know-
half.
you know, Colby, now that we have said it before, like earlier in the round, we are definitely seeing that flip flop happen, which is again kind of a weird little coincidence that we're seeing. Just spraying that wall, spray and pray.
The more bullets, the better, son. Keep spraying Frau. Getting so close. Isaac, we now see why he chose the Odin. Suppressed by KO, and there's a swing from Kaizen on the assist. And now NAU has the sight.
We see Bender with the op. Is he gonna make some crazy plays?
Here's the retake.
Spike planted.
Playing that crossfire. Bender did get picked here in the very first pistol round. He's going to learn his lesson. Here's the op, and here's the swing, and down goes Bender on a crossfire. He does pick up one. 2 on 4. Waiting for NAU to get greedy, and Mock's just going to play conservative.
Southeastern is at the disadvantage here, both number-wise and gun-wise.
Last player
Ooh.
standing.
There's a swing, and Adias can't take on 2. He
Yeah.
will fall, and SE
Last
again.
round in the half.
We're going to go to halftime after this round. And again, looking at full buys coming into the half. And Odin, yet again, from
Wow.
Isaac. Mr. Goat going to pick up an op. Bender going to pick up a Vandal. Or no, Isaac got rid of the Odin, unfortunate.
Dang. Really hoping to see some more Odin plays. They wouldn't have expected it twice in a row.
No.
Never
Fool me
expected twice
once.
in a row. Now, we did see Mr. Goat with some insane plays. That op. See if he can make some more. I'm hoping and praying.
Bender and Mr. Goat playing aggressive side A. Now going to rotate towards mid. And this might be the wrong move for him. The op. If they swing with 2, it could guarantee 1, but not in quick succession. And there's the shots from Kaizen. Getting Bender dangerously low. Suppressed yet again from the KO. And I believe it's going to be a full swing towards B bomb site. Yet again.
That was a bit of a jet-on-jet fight right there.
And there's the Killjoy ult. And Adias, if he can get in the corner, he'll be fine. But he's just out in the middle of... Ooh. And down he goes.
Adias getting put inside of those, like...
Those awkward spots.
Yeah, really, where he's just having to fight multiple people at once. Mob going down there.
And Mr. Goat, the 1-on-3.
Along with
Spike
Bender.
planted.
Spike does go down. He knows one is
Ooh.
close.
1-on-3 here. Mr. Goat in the op. Can he make some insane plays?
Now, with the swing, and there it is. Love with the well-placed headshot. And again, NAU lengthening
Switching sides.
their game to 4 rounds. And here's the side swap, and now everyone is going to reset. It is even playing fields in terms of econ, and we're going to see ghosts and some saves as well.
There's 2. I'm blocking the door. You can't come in here.
So, Colby, what do you think? How do you think this switch is going to play out? Because sometimes this can really lean into the advantage of the losing side on some of these maps.
I could see this going one of two ways. If Southeastern, if they're down 4 rounds at the moment,
They are.
I think this pistol round, I wouldn't say this one, but these next 2 rounds is really where it's going to be heavy for SE.
Yes.
If they do not win this pistol round, they could be out of this game.
It is a kind of make or break situation here for Southeastern. Kind of a winner go home kind of thing. If they do lose this, it is a best of 3. Ooh, Bender going down.
Being the first pick.
Yes, it is a best out of 3, so it is kind of a winner go home situation for this game.
Absolutely. And now Mop with a classic. And now here comes a Diaz facing a crossfire. He does not know this yet. And now here's the swing from 2. Gets the one on the jet and the killjoy.
Wow, that killjoy was just
It's
lagging behind. I was really expecting him to get that there.
Yes, me as well. And now I has a
Wow.
free shot. Down goes Mop in the reposition from the killjoy.
Ooh, but they saw the killjoy up there, or not killjoy, KO, and there he goes. He's down. Mr. Go taking him out.
And now there's 2 with a swing in the frenzy. Getting the spike for the extra eco. There it is.
What we love to see here. Again, we are a little biased here, but hey, that's okay.
Now this, like I said, this is where Southeastern needed to at least catch up, because if you lose a pistol round, you're behind at least, for the majority, at least 2 rounds.
Yes.
In terms of eco before the loss econ catches up fully.
Yeah, you got to play that pistol round and then that econ round afterwards, especially if you lose, like NAU. Sorry, I almost said NSU. Whoops. Different college. But yeah, they are having to play an eco round just because they lost that, which will come back to bite them probably, unless they can make it back. Who knows? Some people are really good with pistols.
Absolutely. He can teleport across mid, and there's a swing. Down goes the KO, and 4 members fall from NAU and the Lonely Omen.
That Omen is. Ugh.
I think he's just going to hide for the rest of the game.
I do not envy that Omen right now. They are probably going to go hunting for them.
Sitting back again, covering every angle. The Omen slowly peeking through mid.
Is the Omen going to go for a bit of a flank
he's
here?
going for the flank, and we can see
Interesting.
Mr. Goat with the headshot. Amazon staying close, waiting, watching.
Interesting plays, going a little bit for a flank, but will he actually do it?
And he knows that Amazon is there, and here's the swing, and no. Bullets fly in. And now Mr. Goat just gonna
Switching out here.
chased by the Prowler. Runaway boy, go. And now here's the clear from the site. Looking to swing and get anything. He has nothing to lose. Gonna try to get some early kills, but no. Southeastern vacates the premises and gets away unscathed.
Oof.
And the enemy Omen will fall to the bomb.
Don't really. I'm not really understanding the strategic bias there. He could have.
I really don't-
walked away.
I really don't think he had anything to hold on to.
Maybe, but I still think that he could have walked away and saved a little bit of eco, just a little bit of econ. Sorry. But hey, usually you try and save those
Anything
rounds.
that you can.
Yeah, you usually try and save those later rounds, but hey, what do I know? I'm just a caster.
And again, Southeastern playing on the back foot. And here's the full buy. The losing econ finally catches up. And again, if Southeastern can win this, they have a great opportunity of jumping right back into this game.
My ult is ready.
Taking the orb, and now waiting, watching for the fade ult, and there it goes.
Wow.
Slowed and decaying. Picks up 1, and there's a swing. Down goes Bender.
And with Kaizen for Mr. Go.
And Frau up top.
A lot of trading here. A lot of trading.
And
1 of 4.
Southeastern just falls apart, especially
Wow.
even with the fade ult.
Ooh.
They got a little bit too aggressive, and that played to their downfall. And now they let NAU right back into this match, and 3,000 payout
Wow.
for almost every single player.
Wow.
That was
insane.
That was such a crucial round for crushing NAU and getting back in this game.
Yes.
They were I don't think there was a player over $300 to their name.
No, I don't think so.
And now look, they jumped up a 3,000 with full buys, full shield, SMGs, abilities, anything they want to now play Southeastern toe to toe.
At the end of the day, Colby, this is a strategy game, and if you don't got the right strategy, it is going to cost you so much, especially in these important rounds. We
Absolutely.
are seeing that full hand right here.
And now taking a look at Bender, the entry fragger on Jet. We'll see him check his corners very deliberately.
They're
Knows?
really play cautious here.
Now they know that these are very, very important rounds.
Yes.
As now they're going to coordinate and swing with two, but no Kaizen. Picks up Mop. And he might do another one on Bender, closing the distance up top of the KO. Down goes Bender, but the trade from Mr. Goat. And here we go yet again. Kaizen might see some action. And there's a swing by Isaac, and no.
Wow.
Southeastern falls yet again.
Similar situation that happened last game. Interesting.
Very, very interesting. And again, taking another look at the leaderboard.
Ooh, yikes.
Southeastern just not looking good at the moment.
Not looking the greatest. We are seeing... I thought I saw an... I am seeing an Odin there from Kaizen. I don't know if they're just messing around, but I think they are.
Frau was going to pick that
Frau
one
was
up.
going to take the Odin. Interesting.
My spot.
And since Southeastern has to go on Econ round, looking for that Sova. And there's the...
Oof.
There's the intel.
Right to the wall.
Safety in numbers, Killjoy drone. They Odin picks up one. Southeastern now with the Vandal. Ooh. Down goes Bender. Or excuse me, Mr. Goat. And now Mop with his teammate against 4. Dangerously low, under 20.
These two have been put in some heavy situations.
Absolutely.
Since there being more reserved players these past couple rounds.
They seem to make it up all the way to the end.
Yes, and I'm going to be honest. It's not their strong suit to do a full team take on. Especially for their characters. Their characters are not really full team take on type of characters. More sport types. And intel types.
And here we go. Here's a swing, the one, and that Killjoy
We were seeing that full swing there.
did not show him any mercy.
Yeah, no.
I hate to say it, but
And Southeastern
play as a team.
down 5.
This round is match point. Is it not?
No,
No, my bad. My
not
bad.
quite yet.
Sorry. Get a little bit ahead of myself.
Getting anxious here.
Yeah, a little bit. My bad.
And again, we'll see a full buy from SC. And Frau still sticking with that Omen. Odin.
Odin,
There
there you
we
go.
go.
Omen is a character, bro.
Yeah.
It happens the best.
It's just about 9:30. It's getting late.
Yes,
Almost
it
my
is.
bedtime.
You are an old man.
And here we go. Bender out in front yet again. Followed by Isaac. Going to be the duo there. And like you said, Adias and Mop. And there's the Sova ult.
Wow.
Shooting through the walls. Gets revealed. Takes some damage. And
They're just kind
Southeastern
of pushing back. They're like, we're
They
going to
were
mess with that.
forced off their spot there. Adias going to go ahead just a little bit. And
Bender
see
being
through
bold there,
mid.
holding that. I'm sure he realizes that his whole team is rotated off. Bender is a strong player, so he might be able to take on some.
I think Bender's going to be the decoy there. He's going to have to make some
Maybe.
noise.
He is low, a little under half, so it's anyone's game.
But they find, I don't know if NAU has figured it out just yet. Bender picks up the one, dashes away. Now NAU thinks that Southeastern is going for a full push on A. But no, here's a rotate through the middle. And now they've been found out.
Down mid.
Brad using that Odin again.
And now here's the enemy positions revealed by Adias. Nobody can hide now. Teleport from Mr. Goat.
How is he going to use that? He's going to use it to plant.
Enemy
There's the
remaining.
plant spot. And the enemy Odin does get picked up. They have control of A site. And now all that's left is I.
Is a 4-on-1 here.
And I believe I's just going to play it safe.
Probably I is a reserve player again. Every team has their couple of reserve players who aren't the best at taking on full teams. We see that here with Adidas and Mop. Adidas and Mop aren't the best at taking on large groups of people.
But they play their role.
They do play their role. They do play their role very well.
Very
Very well. Especially Adidas with that. I almost said Adidas. My bad. Especially Adidas with those intel plays. Really great plays. We see attackers win there.
And SE credited with another one. Getting out of the area before the bomb goes off. And let's take a look at yet another. You said I was a reserve player?
It's a little bit. I mean, he is top fragging. I will be honest, he is top fragging. But I have seen him be a little bit of reserve. I mean, he either dies or he's like our Bender. He either dies early on
Bender.
or lasts till the end and is just reserved because his whole team's dead.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I just had to point that out there. I thought that was
Hey,
funny.
you know what? You are right. I will admit when I am wrong.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Adidas again playing the anchor for Southeastern. Far back side of B. And now rotating through middle is 2. And on the far right side of main entry to A is also Mr. Goat and Mop. Playing the slow game. Bender and Isaac attached at the hip. Drone peeks up. And now they know that they are there. Frauv rotating around with that Odin.
Menacingly with that Odin.
LMGs are just scary weapons.
Especially when you're just lumbering around holding it.
It's that champion.
And now look to take the side, but no! Amazon.
Bring them down.
Same day shipping with those bullets.
And man, now the Prowler onto the side. Gave him a haircut, but no, connected with Mop on the backside. And Mr. Goat, the only one
Yikes.
left, a flawless.
Jinx. And yes, that is a flawless there.
Match point.
And here we go into
Now it is
point.
match point.
And
Oh,
here is
timeout.
another timeout for SE. They're going to have to make a miracle run to get back in this
Yes,
game.
they are. They're going to have to hold it off.
Please stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. We will be right back for this final, hopefully not, but final round
Yes.
of Valorant.
Turn out. Placing alarm bot.
And here we go back into the final moments of game number 2. Flashes coming in.
It is match point here for NAU.
Coming out of a timeout. SE looking to take control of the middle. And now suppressed again by KO. Spraying through the almost smoke. Safety in numbers. Full push. Gotta be aggressive.
They're really going to have to be aggressive here if they want to make up some plays.
And no, down goes 2. And another one for SE.
Oh!
A 2-on-4. They don't know where each other is.
I don't even know what's happening here.
Mop finally helps his buddy out. Bender was spraying aimlessly in the air. No, there's a swing, and no, there's another one.
Yikes. Killjoy with those last 2 kills.
And no, North Iowa University gonna take this game from the night. Man, what a swing in momentum. NIU finally finding their pace. And again, looking at the final stats of the leaderboard, I with 19, Kaizen with 17, and your top fragger for Southeastern of this game is Mr. Goat with 15. And again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. We cannot do our job here at SE without you, ladies and gentlemen, at home. So again, thank you very much for watching. And again, if you don't follow us on any of our social medias, go check us out at SE Sports HQ for all your Southeastern Gaming esports needs. My name is Colby Gray, and I'm joined alongside with
Kyle Maynard here.
and we'll see y'all in the next one.
See ya.